tired. It's a lot going on. Okay, so I haven't made a video in a couple of days with good reason. Okay, let me just explain. Don't judge me. So I think I mentioned in one of the videos that my mom was in the hospital. So Friday, I really felt down. Like I just couldn't figure out why. No, Thursday, I couldn't figure out why I was feeling so sad, but I was really sad on Thursday. I was so sad on Thursday that, which would have been, I don't know what day it was. Thursday, I felt sad because I really couldn't figure out why. I was so sad on Thursday that I had to take a half day. I needed a mental health day, because I was like, I don't feel right. Well, Thursday, the lady started, and so I was like, oh, maybe I'm just sad because, I'm emotional, hormones, whatever. So I thought that's what the issue was. Well, then I got a call on Friday from the hospital telling me I didn't feel right on Friday either. I got the call from the hospital. The hospital was telling me that my mom was getting ready to go back to the nursing home that we had to put her in, because she, doing better at the hospital. So I was like, well, what day y'all sending her back? They said, well, definitely not today, but this weekend she was going back. So I said, okay, this weekend she going back. Let me figure out my life. So I called my brother to tell my brother that he could go see my mom because, because of COVID, you can't visit people at the nursing home. We haven't seen her in a year. Until she got to the hospital, it's been almost a literal year since the last time I saw my mom. And so I was like, telling my brother, who had not been going to the hospital because I was her support person, and they only let one person visit at the hospital. You gotta get your name on the list. You gotta wear a wristband. I showed y'all my little wristband. You gotta wear the wristband. And so because of that, I was the support person. But then I called the hospital and said, listen, my brother need to come see my mom. And my brother had been dealing with a couple of other things. So like emotionally, he didn't have the capacity to handle what was going to, what he thought he was going to feel when he saw her. But he went that day, that Friday. I called him. I said, look, this is going to be your last chance, because I don't know what time they sending her back. I don't know when they sending her back. Go see her now. So he went that Friday to go visit her. Well, Saturday, I got a call, and I was feeling uneasy all day Saturday too, which is why I wasn't making videos, because I just was too emotionally spent. But let's go back. So Saturday, I got a call right when I was about to get off of work that said, hey, they're getting ready to send your mom back to the nursing home today. And I was like, well, what time? They gave me like a 2-hour window from the time they was calling to the time that she should be leaving. So I had to hurry up, rush over to the hospital, and go sit with my mom. I did not realize how emotional that was going to be for me, because, and I didn't talk about this story here. Y'all don't know the story, but like I said, I hadn't seen my mom in a year. My mom got put into the nursing home within the past year. Before that, she was living in the house with me. So last year when Ruby, hi. Last year when she left, I did not know it was going to be the last time that I was going to have a conversation with her. That day, I didn't know that it was going to be the last time I was going to see her for a year. But this time, because I knew, and I know how long of a process it has been, it was super emotional for me. My mom has dementia, so it was not super emotional for her at all. But for me, it was super emotional, and I didn't have anything Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. By Sunday, I didn't even want to speak words, because I just had so many emotions racing through. I felt good that my mom was healthy enough to go back to the nursing home. However, I did get to see my mom in who she is now, and it was I wasn't prepared. And the reality of the fact is, like, she really not coming home. And I couldn't handle it. So there's days where it's a lot more than I think it's going to be. So because of that, I wasn't doing nothing. I also want to say that I was not the healthiest to myself. Like, I ate some snacks. Like I said, the lady had showed up. No, the lady had showed up, and so I already wanted, like, snacks because of that. And then I want to say I was an emotional eater. That definitely has gotten better over this process. So even though I wanted snacks, I want to cry right now. Even though I wanted snacks, I didn't like go crazy with them. So I bought some snacks. That made me feel good to have the snacks. But then I ate like one or two of everything that I had, and I gave everything away to my kids. So even though I bought a lot of snacks, I didn't eat a lot of snacks. Y'all should be proud of me. I did get my Cadbury eggs. I bought 3. I ate one. My dog tried to eat one, and then one melted. So I only had one, which is all I really needed, and I'm satisfied with that. I also went back on the app. Now, I told y'all the other day that I didn't go on the weight loss group because it wasn't healthy for me at the time. But I went on the other day so that I could get my list of things that I'm going to need afterwards. Because I wanted to see what some of the other people were, drinking. Because you got to go on like this liquid diet the week before. Usually the week before, a lot of people I see have to go on it for the full week. Some people said they only had to do 1 or 2 days. But either way, you got to go all liquids for at least 2 days before the surgery. And then after the surgery, you go on all liquid for at least a week. So I want to be able to get my stuff, because one of the other things that I've been seeing in the group is that before you get the test, they make you get before you get the surgery, they make you get a COVID test. So because I do not want to have the risk of having COVID, even being asymptomatic, and having my surgery be denied, I'm not going out of my house after this weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. No. The 28th. The 28th, whenever that is, February 28th, will be the last day that I'm going to go out of my house until my surgery. I work from home, baby girl. I don't got to leave for work. I have grown young adult children with their own cars. I don't have to, if I need something, there is a hair. Okay. If I need something, then I will just ask one of them to go get it for me. But because I'm serious about this thing, and I don't want this whole 6 months, I don't got time for it to, I don't have time for it to now be pushed back because I got COVID. Okay. I don't have any symptoms right now, and I barely go anywhere now. So I think I should be good, but I'm just going to be extra cautious. I also feel like I'm going to be a little bit testy when I got to go on this liquid diet. I don't want to go see nobody. I don't really got a lot of friends in this city that I would visit anyway. So it's okay that it's not like I'm about to miss out on some visits or anything like that. So I'll be all right. I literal cried today because my job told me I had not been there long enough to get FMLA. And so I needed to use my vacation time to get my surgery. Now, I have enough vacation time. However, my job has like blackout days when we can't ask for days off. And the surgery week happens to be one of those first weeks. So right now we having a little bit of a fight about me being able to take that week off. Now, gotta be honest with you, that made me cry at first because I was like, I need to get this surgery. But it looks like it may be resolved by the end of the week. However, I am prepared, no lie. to call off every single day, okay? If I gotta call off every single day and use my days in that way, that's what I'm gonna have to do, baby girl, because this body is transforming next month. That's it. I worked very hard for this. And like, I'm looking at myself now, like even my face already from my weight loss. And like this shirt that I have, y'all, let me just move this back right quick for y'all. So this shirt has all of this room in it now. When I first got this shirt was like, and this roll right here, that roll was showing. But now I'm like, what? I got the room in this, baby girl, the room, right? Also, my leggings were super tight on me, and now I can pull them bad boys up here. They up here. Look at that. Cause she got a room. And they not like to the bottom. Y'all don't mind my bed. I got water bottles and stuff on there because those are the ones I still gotta finish for tonight. I'm still super proud of myself because I feel like I'm doing well. Like I really do feel like I'm doing good. I feel like I'm staying the course. My kids are super supportive. My friends are super supportive. I have a very good support system. And so even when I wasn't feeling good, you know, today when I cried, you know, I was honest with my youngest daughter, she's 19, about how I felt sad because of, you know, the setbacks at my job about getting my surgery. She came in and sat and talked to me and made me laugh, and we talked about things. And my son gave me some Oreos. I had 3. And then, but he told me I could only have 3 because that's all I need. And we have had a discussion that today literally was my last snack day. So they gave me the 3 Oreos, and then my son was like, and that's all you get. You don't get no more snacks. Like, there are no snacks in my kitchen at all. There's no snacks in my room at all. There's nothing, guys. There's nothing. And I'm not going to buy nothing. So I did it before. I couldn't do it again. I know how to do this. I know how to do no snacks or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do. All I've been doing is like, you know, putting on a little makeup, throwing on a cute little wig, and just trying to, you know, feel pretty to myself so that I could just be like, girl, you getting it out here. I'm ready for this thing. I'm still nervous because what's she gonna look like though? Like, what's she gonna look like though? I have not been skinny. I said this, and I know I keep saying it, but it is the truth. This is a whole mental thing for me. I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. I'm just trying to wrap my mind around, like, how I'm gonna feel. Because let me say, I haven't had a date in a long time, and I want to get a date. So I want my body, you know, I'm waiting for my new body. Not that I think that I'm undateable, but I have not been, nobody has asked me on a date in a long time. I talked to some people, but I haven't had a date in a long time, and I would like to go on one. And I'm ready to be seen in a different way. Part of me feels sad about that, to be like, what's wrong with this body? Why nobody want to date this body? And part of me is like, what if it's just me? Like, what if my personality is like, it suck? And people don't want to date me because my personality is horrible. And, you know, what if that's it? And then I, you know, get in and people still like, you got the same personality. You ain't, like, it's not fun. I don't like it. So, like, you know, I still don't want to date it. And then I'm going to have to be like, oh, it's me. Okay, I mean, you know, so my mind has been thinking about that too. Like, what if people just don't want to date me because I'm not there yet? And then I got to work on all of that. And I'm tired. Like, girl. And I know y'all have a lot going on too because of the Polar Express going on around here. But you know, like sometimes just that's how I felt this weekend. This weekend I felt like Snuffleupagus. Like, you know how Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street was just kind of like, hey, bird. Like, that's how I was. I was just like, you know, like, I was just like, just give me some water. Give me a light and pasture. Like, so I was just like, you know, I was just like in a funk. I feel like I'm out of it. I feel good. So, you know, emotions, they ride like waves, bro. And I'm on this part of the wave. And if it go down, I'll go down. But I'll always come back up. So, I'm feeling good. No, so, okay, whatever. This is, so I think I did day 4. So this is 5, 6, 7. I think this is day 7. We're going to put it out day 7. It could be day 8. If it is, I'll let y'all know tomorrow. But this is this day. I don't know what day it is on this journey. Because over the course of the past few days, I've been on a low. And I've been too low to make these videos. And y'all just going to have to judge your mama on that. Because if you judging me, hey, sorry. But she here today. And that's the best that I could give you. In this whole popsicle stand going on around here, y'all gotta take what you get, okay? Y'all gotta take what you get. People, first of all, if y'all think that any content creators owe y'all every single day because you want to see something every single day, that's unfair, because the same way you feel stuff, our content creators feel stuff too. So any of your content creators, like, so the best thing to do is to watch more than one content creator, because if somebody don't have something to give today, they gonna have something to give to you tomorrow or the day after. But so then go to somebody else till then, but come back, okay? Listen, I'm out here with a wig and a bonnet on, with lashes on and leggings. Okay, that's how I do days. That's what's going on. That's what we doing. Look at this thinning out here. I'm happy, y'all. And I love y'all. Anybody who watching this, I love you because you here. And I'm proud of you because you here. Because you could be anywhere. And I'm grateful that you here, spending a little bit of time with me. But that's all I got, because I could ramble on forever. I could talk like for all the time. And since ain't nobody talking back to me, it's on me. And I always feel like I should be giving more, and I feel like I've given enough. So I'm going, since we there, let's end it now. Bye, y'all.